Irene Solo. Today's topic is life without a father. Our guests are
Shirley, welcome.
Kim Angel.
Sheree, welcome.
and with me, your host, Irene Solo. Thank you so much for joining us once again. Our guests today are going to tell us more about living a life without a father. It's quite a challenge at times because personally, I grew up without a father. My father died when I was very young, and it was a bit of a challenge because I missed him. I really did. I was actually one of his favorite kids. So it made it very difficult living without him. So I want to hear from these young, growing, wonderful kids how they feel growing up without dads. But remember, I grew up without a father, but look at me today. I made something out of myself. I did not allow that to depress me, but I decided to say to myself, there is light at the end of the tunnel. So I want to hear from our guests today. I don't know about you, but if you're out there, the father, maybe your father is not there, or your mother, you're growing up without any of them, or maybe you're growing up without one of them, and you feel like the world is not fair. Stay tuned and listen to us. Okay, Shireen, tell us. You say you have grown up without a dad. How old are you?
I'm 14.
You're 14. Okay. So tell us something. How is life now?
Life is actually great. Doing well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Kim Angel, how is life now?
Life is a bit rough with my
Okay.
dad.
Okay.
Like I miss him a lot. Sometimes I wish he was here with me.
Okay. Okay. Sheree, okay, how is life now?
Life right now to me it's great, even though I don't have a dad, but it's great
Oh, okay. What makes you say life is great?
because I've had a mom who also acts as a father in my life, so it's not that big of a deal right now. So it's great because she's there for me, like how a dad would be there for you.
Oh, okay. And Sheree, you spoke about life is great.
It's because when I need a father figure, my mom's there to be like a father figure to me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Kim Angel, you say that life is a bit rough without your dad. What makes you say that?
It's because sometimes I can get lonely with my brother.
Okay.
When my mom, like, she works a lot,
Okay.
long hours. She comes home, she's very tired, she sleeps. We don't like spend time with her anymore. So sometimes I just wish my dad was still here so he can spend time with me and my brother.
Oh, okay. That's okay. It's interesting because I tend to understand both sides of your stories because yeah, sometimes we tend to miss that gap. We tend to wish that the person was there to fill in that gap. Okay. Okay. Where is your dad? You also talking about your dads and all the where is your dad? Oh, what happened to him? Can we kindly know? Because we cannot just be saying life without a father. What happened to your father? Huh? Where is he? Eh? Let's start with Sheree. Most of the time they say the boys really need their father, so I really need to understand where is your father?
He actually passed away when
Oh,
I was, I think 2 or 3 years old. I'm not sure how old I was.
Mm.
But he passed away at that time.
oh, okay. Oh, did you? So you knew him then? Can you still remember anything you did together?
No, not exactly.
Wow, interesting. Okay. And what happened to your dad?
My father also passed away when
Okay.
I was also very young.
Okay. So life. Anything that you can remember that you did with your dad?
No.
How old were you when your father died?
4.
4. Oh, okay. Kim Angel, what happened to your dad? Where is he?
My dad actually left me when I wasn't born yet.
Oh, that's a bit sad. Okay. What happened to him? Why? Has your mom ever told you a story? What happened? Why he left?
She actually has. She told me that my dad didn't want me, but he has other kids to take care of. So he didn't want me. He actually rejected me and my mom with his family.
Serious?
Yes.
Are you the firstborn of your dad, or there are other kids before you?
There are other kids before me.
Okay. And are there other kids after you?
Yes, there's only one.
after you.
Yes.
And has he ever tried to reach out?
He did when I was 7 years old. He tried to reach out, and then he left 2 years later.
And he has never come back yet again.
No.
How old are you now?
I'm 13.
Wow, that's more or less like 6 years ago.
Yes.
So you don't have any contact with him?
No, I don't.
And what about his parents?
His parents, they seem to act like they love me, but I can tell that they're just acting like they love me because I'm like their grandchild.
Oh, okay. I'm sure they do love you. Well, don't you have contact with them and things like that?
No, I don't.
Serious?
Yes.
Okay. Do they try to reach out?
Not really.
Oh, yeah. That's because as parents, they're supposed to try and reach out, even as grandparents. I do understand. Okay. So if you're to meet your dad right now, I know you said your dad is passed on and all that, but if you're to meet your dad right now, I know Kim Angel, your dad is around. Shireen, you say your dad passed on. Sheree, you say your dad passed on. But if you're to meet your dad right now, if I say that, hey, your dad is here, what will you do? Or what will you say to him?
I would ask, how was I when I was a child? And how are you doing right now at the moment? That's what I would ask.
So, in other words, what you're saying is there is no pain in your heart concerning your dad. There is no bitterness of any sort concerning your dad. So if you can meet your dad right now, you'll be okay with him.
Yes. I would.
You would. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Shireen, okay, if I had to bring your dad right now, say, okay, he's here, now you need to talk to him, what will you say to him?
Just give him a hug, say I missed him,
Okay.
and yeah, we'll just live life together. Have fun. Then, yeah.
Oh, okay. Kim Angel, if I had to bring your dad here today, what will you say to him? Or if you had to meet him today, or you meet him, literally, you and him face to face, what will you have to say to him?
Firstly, I'll get emotional because he has to grow up without a dad.
Yeah.
Then I'll ask him questions like, why did you leave me and my mom alone to suffer? And how has life been for you since you left me? And how my other siblings doing?
Okay, so in other words, if your dad has to bring your other siblings, you won't have a problem with them.
No, I won't.
You'll actually be happy and it will be a family reunion.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Oh, okay. So I do understand that growing up without a dad can be a bit of challenging, but sometimes also we need to think of it on the area of your mom. You find that, like you say, your dad rejected you and your mom, but your mom decided to keep you.
Yes.
To me, that I give respect to such women. You know, because she could have easily said, you know, I'm going to go and terminate this child. You know, I don't want this child will mess my life. And then you also made a comment, you said that your mom works tirelessly. Simply because she wants to make sure that things are okay for you, I guess.
Yes.
So that shows you that you actually have a very strong figure in your life. Are you getting it? You actually have a very strong figure in your life. For those of you are out there who are living without a father figure, because I know these days it's very common. Those who are living without a father figure, do not feel rejected or left out. These things do happen, especially this day and age. But what I always say to people is, you as a person, you have to make a decision and say to yourself, okay, this guy is gone. This guy is not in my life. But then my life has to move on. So then you have to decide, how is your life going to move on? Because let me tell you guys something. There are people who have grown up with fathers, but their life don't seem to have direction. There are people who their fathers are in the picture, but they're not playing the role of being a father. They are there, but they're absent. While there are those who've grown up with single parents, but the mother has decided to take over the position so well. There are those who have even grown up with their fathers only. The mothers are not in the picture. So I do understand your pains. I do understand the fact that it does not feel good to see others maybe saying they're dead, and you don't have a dad. But let me tell you, it shows you that you are stronger than what you think. you can be able to go through this. You may look at others, you see some of the things you can go through. So those ones who have both parents may not be able to go through them. Are you understanding me? So it shows you that you are stronger than what you think. So many of them are actually looking up to you without you even knowing that they are looking up to you. And by the way, you guys are beautiful, eh?
Thank you.
So what advice will you give those who are growing up without fathers out there? Let's start with Kim Angel now.
I would say don't make drastic decisions like maybe commit suicide because you don't have parents or a dad next to you. Just talk to someone who actually knows what you're going through, and then you solve the problem with your mom or by yourself.
That's good. Yes.
I'd say just be happy, move on with your lives. They're not the ones holding you back from living your life. They're not the ones creating your future. You're the one who creates your future. So just be happy. You can still miss them, but don't be looking back and say, I miss this person. I can't live anymore without them. They're not the ones who are holding your life back.
Oh, okay. And what will you say?
I would say to everyone out there that we should be strong. We can make it to greater heights. We can be something in life, even if you don't have a dad.
Okay. And then what do you say to teenagers out there, like especially what girls who seem not to have fathers and they go out looking for father figures in form of boyfriends, sugar daddies? What will you say to girls who are like that? Because I know a lot of teenagers who have messed their life through that. So what will you say to them, Sheree?
I would say there is no need for that, because even a mother in your life can play as a father figure, as long as they're not showing you a bad example, but a good example to you. They are a mother figure and a father figure at the same time. So,
okay, that's Sheree's advice. It says your mother can play both roles. Okay, yes, Sheree.
I'd say just focus on your life. You don't need that sugar daddy or boyfriend. God is your only father right now. So you just focus on your life, and when it's your time to get married, you can have your husband who can play a role for your children's father.
Okay, what would you say to young girls out there who are literally looking for sugar daddies to be their father figures or boyfriends?
I would actually say there is no need for that because you have your mom next to you. She can be anything you want her to be. So you just need to talk to her. She'll give you some support. That's all you need for now.
Okay. Guys, I'm sure you're loving my guests today. They are very confident and they're speaking so well. So those of you are out there, please don't mess up your life because daddy is not there, because you think that those who have their daddy's life is much better than you. No. Speak to someone. Speak to someone. And sometimes God can bring your uncle to be a father figure. Look at them and see how they live their life. You understand? So please take it easy. One more question I would love to ask you guys. Tell me something. For those of you who don't have father figures, what if you have a stepdad?
I would actually be fine with a stepdad.
Okay.
Because I never really knew my dad, and even if I did know my dad, it's not polite or right to be angry with someone that didn't do anything. So I don't think you should be angry at that person or hate that person for absolutely nothing.
Okay. So if you have a stepdad, you'll actually embrace the stepdad. So in other words, you're saying with or without, you are good. Yes.
I would be also fine as long as there's a person in my life who also plays a role as a father. It's okay. As long as it makes my family happy, it's okay. Anything is fine with me.
Oh, okay. So you're also in the same boat of with or without.
It's okay.
Okay, Kim Angel, what will you say?
I'll be fine with it also because as long as you're making my mom happy, my brother happy, me happy, I'll be fine with you.
Okay.
Won't have any problems.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'm getting it's a bit interesting. So they are saying to me they are happy to have a stepdad. What if you get a stepdad who's abusive? Because that happens. You get a stepdad who comes in and all of a sudden life has changed. They don't your mommy cannot be there for you as she used to be and all that. What will you do?
I'll just continue focusing on my studies,
Mm.
and I know that I'm not alone all the time. I have my brother with me, so it's gonna be fine. If she's too busy, it's okay. I'll just be studying, move, and enjoy my future. It's okay.
Okay.
If it's a father who is abusive, first of all, I'll protect my mother. Second of all, I will also focus on my studies. I know I won't be alone. I left my mother, my sister. So I know that even if he's not there or even if it's abusive, I can still be someone great in life.
Okay. Yes.
If it's abusive, then I have to talk to someone who actually knows what I'm going through, because I will feel hurt that my mom's being abused. But then I will focus on my studies and how to make my life, my brother's life, and my mother's life better.
Okay, I hope you all had everybody here today. And what advice will you give your moms? Let's start with you, Kimenja.
I would advise her to continue what she's doing, because she's doing a great job being a mom and a dad at the same time.
Okay.
To keep on supporting me, because I will make her life better than now.
Wow, that's good. Shireen.
I'd like to say thank you to her. She did a really great job raising me without another parent in our lives. So, yeah, I really love her for that.
Okay. Sheree.
I will say to them, great job for making me the person I am today.
Okay. That's good. Thank you all, and I'm glad to hear from everybody, and I hope you are glad too. And that's all for today. We'll see you again next week. Bye for now. Thanks a lot. Bye. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, this is Irene Solo from Let's Talk. If you love our videos, please subscribe, like, and share them. See you again next time. Bye. Ciao.